Hello. For those of you expecting a video for Tamworth, I'm afraid there isn't actually one, because Tamworth kept their eyes on me like a hawk when they saw I was taking pictures, and they got very angry because I took pictures of the ground, strangely. For those who don't know the result, we actually lost 4-0, and my patience with Tilson is gone. I've had enough. So, I don't even know what your stats are. I'm quite frankly, I don't give a fuck anymore. I thought Sutton was bad, but Tilson is just fucking awful. At least Sutton went on runs every now and then where he managed to go more than 2 games without defeat. It's just fucking ridiculous. And I wish Bob Doyle would grow a fucking spine and just say, right, you've got a few games, this is how many points we're going to get. If we don't, you're sacked. It's like, why don't you just do that, for Christ's sake? Oh no, I forgot, you're Bob Doyle, you don't have a spine, do you? You're a brown-nosing yes man. You slag off signings on the telly, and then when the person questions you about them, who effectively is slagging off, you basically say, oh no, I was talking about someone else. You brown-nosing yes man. So I'm getting increasingly fucked off with following this football club now, especially under Steve Tilson, and the bottle jobs he has brought in to play for this fucking club. Today I lost count of how many times we actually gave away the ball and didn't chase it down, didn't even look bothered, or how many times that we didn't complete a pass. We've got a striker in Sam Smith who is 6'4", I believe, or something around that means, and he didn't win any headers. The only reason he scored against Bath with a header is because he was completely unmarked, but even then he managed to nearly miss it. You've got Gavin McCallum, who still quite clearly thinks he's better than the team. Who else we got? Well, you've got people slagging off Watts for not being able to defend, which he can't. But then they keep on there. But then there's like a special, exemption for Danny Home because his dad played for the club and he's a fan of the club. Sorry, but I don't care if you love the club and you play for it or not. If you're simply not good enough to play, you're not good enough to play. Like, the goal was down to him, and there was a shocking incident in the first half where a cross came in along the ground, and 3 yards out, an attacker suddenly had all this time in the world. I mean, look, he was offside anyway, although I don't think he was, and Andy pulled off a good save anyway. But fucking hell, we can't defend save our lives. Who else is in our team? Oh yeah, actually, while I'm at it, Tony Sinclair. Nothing against Sinclair, I actually quite like Sinclair. But it was obvious that he was going to get sent off today because he got into a fight early on. He got booked. He committed more fouls, and it was obvious he was going to get a red card eventually, which he did. But it was obvious to everyone understands that he was going to get a red card. Why didn't Tilson actually bring him off or something? Oh no, that's right, Tilson's incompetent when it comes to tactics, isn't he? Waiting until we're 2-0 down before bringing on a second striker to get to the 4-4-2 from the 4-5-1 formation. And Steve, I don't give a fuck what you say, it's 4-5-1, it's not 4-3-3. Because for 4-3-3 you'd actually have to have players who actually attack the ball other than the main striker, who, in Sam Smith, he's half decent when things are going for him, but when it's not, he's completely bollocks. And it's just so frustrating because at this rate we're playing teams. Let's think of random conference and offsides. Can't think of random conference and offside. They're definitely going to be conference north next year because even Gainsborough are doing well. I mean, when Gainsborough start doing well, for fuck's sake, then you know you're in trouble. They're always at the bottom end of the conference bloody north. So you've got Scott Spencer, who scored like 15 goals already for Hyde. It's just so fucking frustrating. And it's raining, by the way, that's why I got my hood up. And it's just so fucking frustrating following this football club anymore. Once we go behind, we stay behind. I left with about half an hour to go, and even then I think I was being generous because one other fan I ran into at Nottingham train station said he left at half time. So what this thing says Lincoln concede, you know they're not going to get back into it because they don't have the passion, the pride, and they're just bottle jobs, as I said earlier. They're gutless wonders, that bunch of players, led by a gutless, incompetent wonder in Steve Tilson, who is led by a spineless, brown-nosing yes-man in Bob Dorian. This is Lincoln City. The future's not bright. Lincoln's future is shite.